Sai Leela, Episode 42. Om Sai Ram. Once a storyteller along with Nana Sahib Chandorkar and two other people came to Shirdi to see Sai. After seeing Sai, the storyteller was in a hurry to leave because he had a program of storytelling the next day at Nagar. When Nana Sahib Chandorkar asked for permission to leave from Sai, he said, "Have your meals and go." Nana Sahib requested the storyteller to stay, but he did not listen and he, along with the other person, left immediately. Then Sai told Nana Sahib, "See how selfish friends are. They are only bothered about themselves. When their work is over, they don't wait for their friend also. You should have friends who will never leave you." He meant you will not get any friend better than Satguru and will never leave you come what may. As per Sai's instructions, Nana Sahib and his other friends had lunch at Shirdi and took Sai's permission to leave. When they were leaving, Sai told them that there is still time for the train to arrive. When they went to the station, the train had not arrived and they saw that the storyteller and his friends were sitting on the platform with a sad face. Nana Sahib asked them if they missed the train. They said, "No, the train is late by 3 hours. Good, you listened to Sai and had lunch and left. We are sitting here hungry since we did not listen to Sai." After some time, the train came and all of them boarded the train and left to Nagar. In Shirdi, there was a man named Appa, who was the village record keeper and a great devotee of Sai. He was once accused of mishandling funds. He was asked to meet the district officer. He got very scared and went to Sai. Sai told him, "Go to Nivasa as the officer is there. Take the darshan of Mohini Raj and then meet the officer." Appa followed Sai's instruction and when the officer listened to his answer, he said, "I am sure you have not mishandled the funds." Listening to this, Appa was so happy that he started singing and dancing. He came to Shirdi and told Sai all that happened there. Sai did not take the credit of anything that happened and said everything happens according to God's will and he helps his devotees in his own ways. The next Leela. In 1914, Sarkarwadi near Shirdi, sugar mill Dr. Sri M.R. Thagre was proceeding to Kupagaon post office in his bullock cart to encash his own war bonds of rupees 2,500. While he was talking busily with a fellow passenger, the bag containing war bonds slipped down from the cart unnoticed by the doctor. As soon as he noticed that the bag had dropped down on the way, leaving the cart helter and shelter a mile or two in search of it. Uneasiness on account of this loss allowed him no sleep till about midnight. When he thought of sitting near Sai Baba's photo he had in his house and praying, he seemed to hear someone telling he is worrying. This brought him peace of mind and he could then sleep. Next morning he had to attend upon an ill friend at the nearby village. So he went there, examined his friend, gave him medicine and casually talking to him about the loss of the bag containing the said war bonds. A girl who was standing nearby listening sympathetically to the doctor's talk ran at once and returned with the bag, saying that she found it lying on the road the previous day. Looking at the bag, the doctor found that the papers had all been disturbed and turned up and down. The finder found nothing from the bag and the war bonds were intact. The doctor was overpleased and heartily thanked Baba for his favor and grace. Surrender to Sri Sai completely. The next Leela. Lakshmi Bai and Jana Bai were grinding wheat with the hand mill when a lady from Bombay entered Dwarka Mai. She sat beside them and asked Baba if she too could grind the wheat. Baba said that she would get tired. None otherless, she was eager to grind as much as was possible. Baba asked Lakshmi Bai to let her grind the wheat. The lady was full of questions and was very eager to get the answers from Baba. She started asking Baba why the wheat was ground, why he threw it at the village boundary. Baba said, Akkabai, Maribai, Mariamma, the deities of cholera and smallpox, want to enter the village, so I feed them on the outside of the village and prevent them from entering Shirdi. As they are propinted, they do not enter Shirdi. Thus I save my devotees. Then she asked whether there was Jari Mari. Baba said, yes, they exist, Durdaivata, but they will not do anything to us. She said that some people were dying because of Durdevata. To this, Baba said, Durdevata was scolding me and insisting that she be allowed to enter the village. So I requested the Almighty to give her the allotted person. Are there evil spirits, Baba? When I was in Naigaon in Bombay, an evil spirit would come from side of the well and go into the room upstairs and disappear. The omniscient Baba replied, yes, they will not do anything to harm us. Then Baba told her that the spirit she saw was that of the owner of the house. He comes and goes upstairs and disappears where you delivered. The lady was astonished to hear all these facts and asked Baba how he knew them. I know you from childhood. You have forgotten me, but I do not forget. I call my children to me, even if they are thousands of miles away. I look after all equally, be they good or bad. After a while, she felt tired and asked Lakshmi Bai to resume grinding. The lady returned to Bombay unafraid and assured of Baba's love and protection for her and her family. Sai Satcharitra describes the Leela of Baba's grinding wheel. Go at once to the village boundary and throw all the flour at all sides of the brook there, said Baba to 4 women. Thus Baba prevented cholera from invading Shirdi. Here we come to end of Sai Leela episode 42. Om Sai Ram.